Before you start with the stretches, you make sure your body's warmed up. You know, you don't want to stretch cold muscles because you might hurt yourself, and I don't think anyone would want to do that. So here we go. And these stretches are just stretches that I do on a daily basis. I'm not promising that they'll work for you, but I hope they do. And if they do, please comment below and let me know. So here we go, and I hold each stretch for at least 30 minutes to a minute. 30 seconds to a minute. So the reason for that is your muscles start actually stretching at 30 seconds, and when you hold it for a minute, it's more effective. So just keep doing that, and yeah, here we go. So the first stretch that I would do is I would go, depending on the leg that you want to stretch, whichever split. So I'm going to do the right, middle, and left. Okay, so this is my left, let me do my right splits first. So you want to go into a lunge, and you want to make sure that you're pushing your hips down, so you're going to feel the stretch right here in front of your quads. And you make sure that your leg is not pushed back here like this. Make sure it's like that, like 90 degrees. So like your knee and your ankle are in the same line. And you feel the stretch mainly here. Okay? Hold that for 30 seconds. I'm not. And then you're going to do a reverse lunge. You're going to put your front leg straight. And you're going to come down, and the goal is to get your stomach or your chest to your thighs, and your nose or your chin to your knee. Okay, and then after you do that, you come back into a regular lunge, and this time you're going to bring your foot up. And you feel a deeper stretch right here. Okay, and then I usually go into pigeon pose, which is like the half splits. Okay, and you should feel the stretch here and on the leg that's in the front, but on this side. You can go forward, and then you can go back, and when you stretch back, you feel the stretch more here. And you make sure your knees tucked under and your hips are square. Okay. And then the other stretch is you go down into like an L position, sort of, and come down, and you come up, you go over, and you come up, and then you go forward. Make sure your back is flat, and you feel the stretch right in here. And then you come out of that. Okay, and then you can go into your splits after you finish and you feel comfortable. So there's different ways of going into your splits. You can slide into your splits, but what I do is I go all the way up. I straighten both legs like so, and then I come down like that. And you want to hold your splits for like at least a minute, because then you can feel the stretch even more, and it helps a lot. Okay, and then you're going to do it for your left side. So you do the same things. Go into a lunge. 30 seconds here. Reverse lunge. I am not that flexible in my left, still working on it. And then go back into a lunge. On this. pigeon pose, as I call it. And always, always make sure your hips are square. Pull this up. Okay. And then, oh yeah, you sit like that with the L. Come up. And then you go forward. And you feel the stretch right in here. Okay? And now you go into your splits. So as you can see on my left hand side, I still have a little bit space to go. Okay. And then, now the middle. The splits for the middle are a little bit different. The stretches for the middle are a little bit different. You're just going to lunge to the side instead of front and back. So, you stand up. Sorry if you can't see my face. You stand up, and you want to have your legs turned out. Because it stretches better than when you have your legs facing forward. So turn your feet out and you come down into a squat. Make sure your back is straight and don't lean forward too far. Like try to come down straight. And you push with your hand. Whoops, excuse me. And then you switch. You come down as far as you can, and you'll feel the stretch right in here. And then, after that, go into a side lunge. Some of you may be up here or a little bit higher, but you want to make sure this foot is all the way down. And you feel the stretch all in here. Switch sides. Okay, and then you want to go into the butterfly stretch, but it's backwards, so it's the frog stretch. And you want to put your legs up to like a 90 degree, and then you push down and you come down, and you lay on your stretch. And you want to make sure that when you're in the butterfly stretch, you want to make sure that your knee is aligned with your butt. So you want to make sure you have knee, butt, knee, and not like this. I mean, it's stretching, but not the right way. So, or you can bring your legs in like that to feel a deeper stretch. You can go down even. Okay? Then the other stretch is the half butterfly stretch. You have your one leg folded like so, and then the other one out. You feel it all in here, both legs. Try to keep your knees facing up. And then you switch sides. And that you also feel it right here too. Okay. And then you are going to sit into your straddle stretch. So it's going to flop down. And go as far as you can. Make sure your back is straight. And then you're going to lean to one side. This is my left side, not that great. And then you come up, and then you're going to back over again sideways. Feel the stretch all in here. So on the side that you're leaning on, you come up. We're going to do it to the other side, it's my right side. Come up and then side. And then you're going to go back to your left, but you're not going to like grab your foot. You're just going to go in front of your foot. And you're going to go to the right. And then you're going to go to the middle. Okay? And the goal to go in the middle is to get your stomach touching the ground, but I haven't gotten there yet. And then now you can go into your splits. So you want to plop up. Once again, turn out your feet. And then slide down. And try to keep your feet turned out. So this is how far I am. Okay, that's the front view. And the back view. So I'm almost there. So remember, please subscribe, rate, whatever, comment, and let me know if the video helped you. Okay, bye.